Good evening, and welcome to Crazy X-Files. You know, some breakups end in heartbreaks, and other breakup just ends in life breaks. I will call this episode Vigilant.
Hi, my name is Shauna. I was 19, working a normal job, trying to keep my life simple. I had just broken things off with a guy named Michael Lane, and at first it seemed like the split would be clean. But that's not how it went. It started with texts, then unexpected visits, then a car tracker. Every time I tried to breathe, he was right there, watching me, following me, knowing where I was without explanation. I told the police over and over again, and they told me I was wasting their time. When we first started dating, Michael was older and charming in a quiet way. He seemed stable, grounded, but when I ended things, his personality flipped. One moment, he was begging me to come back. The next, accusing me of cheating, calling my workplace, showing up outside. I thought it would stop if I stayed quiet. If I ignored it, maybe he'd move on. But instead, he broke into my house while I was sleeping. I woke up to him standing over me, just watching. I screamed, and he ran. I went straight to the police. I wanted help. Instead, I got a fine for wasting their time. I felt humiliated and terrified. After that, the stalking got worse. A tracker was found on my car. I started changing my routes, staying at friends' houses. But Michael always seemed to know where I was. The police said they'd log it, but that he wasn't considered a threat. One day, I saw him parked down the street from my house, just sitting in his car, staring at the driveway. I called it in. No response. I started documenting everything: times, locations, screenshots. I needed anyone, to take this seriously, but nothing changed. In August 2016, I was back at my parents' house, trying to reclaim some peace. That morning, I left for work, like usual. Michael Lane followed me, and by the time I got home that afternoon, he was waiting. He had broken into the house again. Only this time, he came with a knife. He slashed my throat, then set fire to the room. To cover what he did, I was 19 years old. I died begging for protection I never received. Michael Lane was arrested. He was convicted. The judge called it a murder foretold. And yet, the warnings I gave didn't matter. Not until I was gone. My name is Shauna Grice. I was not hysterical. I was not dramatic. I was a girl asking for help, and they left me to die.
I normally end these episodes on a funny note, but on a serious note. If you are in a dangerous relationship, you have to get out, because it could be the end of you. If you have a story, maybe you can share it, and you can become one of the crazy X-Files.